So in this video, we are going to talk about end punctuation. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Sarah, we're not itty bitty babies. We know that a period goes at the end of a sentence. We've done this a million times, but sixth graders still forget to put punctuation at the end of their sentences all the time. So we're just going to review it really quickly. Here's what you're going to need today, kiddos. Your notebook. We are writing notes because that helps us remember things better. You need something to write with, duh. And guys, don't get a yellow marker or something that's impossible to read. We're talking blue or black pen or pencil. And then you also need your iPad. You might not be watching this video on an iPad, but you are going to need it to complete the worksheet later. Once again, we are taking notes, so open that notebook to the first clean page or the next clean page, right? Don't open to a random spot in your notebook. Go to the next clean page. All right, first things first, title your page End Punctuation. And let's get started. So let's start with our good old friend, the period. Now, periods come at the end of three kinds of sentences, but when you think about the tone with a period, you are just telling. It's calm. So one kind of sentence that you use with the period would be like a declarative, which is when you're just saying something. I am a student. Period. I want you to write down the period. I want you to write down everything you see right now, basically. What I write down, you write down. So they tell. They also give commands. So if I said, take notes, please, that's another sentence that needs a period at the end. I'm giving, that's my alarm. I'm giving a command, take notes, please, but it's a calm command. So periods come at the end of sentences where you are just telling things. Go ahead and write this and the two examples down. Next is the question mark. Question marks come at the end of sentences where we are asking something. So you might be asking a question like, what is your name? Put a question mark at the end of that sentence. Or you might be asking for a request. Could you help? Question mark. Go ahead and write that down in your notes. Pause these videos if you need to, if I'm going too fast, so that you can make sure you get all of these notes down. Lastly is our buddy, the exclamation point. Now this is going to sound different than a period, right? In that sentence where you said, I am a student, if we ended that with an exclamation point, it would be, I am a student, right? Which we don't often shout. The kind of things we might shout is something like, I love you! Exclamation point. Notice this sentence could also have ended with a period. You could also shout, wow, right? That's called an interjection. Whenever you are exclaiming something or saying something with excitement, we end it with an exclamation point. Go ahead and write that, little buddy, in your notes. Let's just real quick look at three examples. With a sentence like, we are friends, chances are, I'm just saying it, we are friends. That will probably end in a period. I can see situations where it would end in an exclamation point. We are friends. But normally it's going to end in a period. Something like, this is awesome. That's usually something you exclaim. I could see it ending in a period, but usually that's going to be an exclamation point. Finally, where are we? That's a question. Ends in a question mark. Listen to how they're said differently. We are friends. Neutral, plain, right? That's with a period. This is awesome, right? That's with an exclamation point. Where are we? That's with a question mark. So not only is the punctuation different, but they sound different when you read them out loud. And that's really it. Hopefully this was just a quick, fun review. Go forth and practice and punctuate.